Before we get into this sort of impromptu reaction thing that I just randomly decided to do when I was streaming, I'm here to say I stream now on Twitch. That is right, I am streaming regularly now, and it is actually the first thing besides my Twitter to have the Sammehnetta branding. So, before this YouTube channel switches over, that thing is already Sammehnetta, so that's fun. I don't have a set schedule when it comes to streaming, but whenever I do stream, it is around 4 p.m. Central Time, so be sure to follow, turn on notifications so you get updates on that. And also follow me on Twitter at Sammehnetta, of course, if you want to get updates on streams and such. And subscribe to my new VOD channel, Sammehnetta. Yes, that's what it's called. It's a Zero Escape reference. Subscribe to that so you don't miss out on stream VODs, because I upload them all there. I just wanted to upload this because I felt like it's a reaction, it should go on the main channel. It's not highly edited or anything, but I don't think it needs to be. This was just a sort of impromptu thing, so why not make it an impromptu video, okay? Okay. Also, every stream we tried to watch for this show had technical errors, which is why part of this title is about pain or suffering. So if the video randomly starts to lag out, that is not my fault. It is the fault of Jeff Keighley and IGN because they were streaming it, okay? Okay. Anyway, hope you enjoy me flipping my lid over games that I'm excited to play in a series I like to play. Oh, we do have 3... Would you guys want... Okay, this is actually completely random. Would you guys want to take a break from JoJo and we watch the Final Fantasy VII thing, actually? Would you guys like that? Because if so, we could totally switch to that. Yeah, let's watch that together. Why not? Let's get copyright claimed by Square Enix. Anyway. Has it even started? No. I didn't miss a thing. Huh. So we're just randomly gonna watch this. I wasn't even planning to watch this, but... why not? I'm very into Final Fantasy VII. I love Final Fantasy VII so much. Why not? This is easy reaction content. I'm kidding. No, this is fun. Let's get copyright struck by Square Enix for the music. Oh, Advent Children. I know that one. Oh man. Oh, wait. That's a movie. Wait, we can't be showing that. Wait a minute. Before Crisis. I've never seen Before Crisis. What is that? It looks like The World Ends With You. Crisis. A core. I'm not gonna say what I saw, but it'd be funny if they just put everything on, like, everything. That's not what I saw, by the way. I saw something completely different, but, like, what if they just combine everything into one thing? I really hate when companies are like, our thing is gonna be this long, but then, like, the first minute is just intro. Because I'm pretty sure they said it's gonna be, like, 10 minutes long. That's really good lag, Jeff. Oh, nice. Yup. It's older than me. I didn't change the stream thing. So, okay, it's just starting Renkaiyum. It's just, we're watching it.
Well, let us defy destiny.
Oh, I played this game.
Gonna drop plate number 7.
I didn't play that part though, because that wasn't on the PS4 version. I don't have a PS5, and I don't like Epic Games.
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest
Oh,
of
IGN
your life.
finished this trailer? Okay.
What have you done?
I saw something on Twitter, but I'm not saying what it was, because I don't know when it'll be
We
revealed.
deserve what's coming to it.
Yeah, but I'm not your sister.
What does that mean, Yuffie? I didn't play that part because I don't have the PS5 version.
Surrender.
I don't know who any of these characters are.
Embrace it.
This is just wrong.
I know who Yuffie is. Because I played that game. Yeah, that's the PS5 one. Oh! Okay, yeah, that is what I saw. Well, I'm happy. Alright, cool. Well, that's all I saw. I don't know anything else beyond this point. It said that Tifa's like Bayonetta. Well, I played the PS4 version. So if they changed anything about her, then... Unless you meant Yuffie. Because I played the PS4 version, Tifa did have some
たく
combos.
さんありますので、ぜひ最後までお付き合いください。
You meant Yuffie?
最
Okay.
初にご覧いただいたのは、Final Fantasy
What you just saw, we are bringing that game we should have brought to Steam to Steam.
配信決定のお知らせでした。
So this actually gives... I'm sorry, I'm opening up Baja Blast.
お待たせいたしました。ついにこの日
So
が
this actually gives me hope for Kingdom Hearts games on Steam.
PlayStation 4版 Final Fantasy VII リメイクは
Jeff,
おかげさまで皆様
what's wrong with your
に
stream,
大変高い評価
Jeff?
をいただきました。昨年は PlayStation 5版、そして
It's not me.
PC
I can
向けに
confirm
は
that much.
Final Fantasy VII リメイクインターグレードをエピックゲームストアで発売いたしました。
I literally haven't been able to play FF7 Remake Intergrade
さらに
because
多くのプレイ
it
ヤーの
wasn't
皆さん
on
に
Steam.
楽しんでいただきたいと考えてい
I
ま
will
す。
absolutely pick this up at some
ま
point
た
though.
Final Fantasy VII リメイクインターグレードは
Just go to IGN stream. Well, now I'm scared that it's gonna be
Steam
like
デックにも
ahead.
対応いたします。Steam デックなら
I'll go
場
to
所を選
IGN
ばず
stream. No, don't show this. Jesus Christ. Who's your favorite party member? I like Aerith. Frick all y'all!
皆様にお伝えしたい
Oh, where's the
最新
subtitles?
情報がたくさんありますので、ぜ
Whatever.
ひ最後までお付き合いください。最初にご覧いただいたのは
Hey, we have better quality, but we don't have subtitles.
アップグ
Okay.
レード Steam デックとインターグをいたします。
Okay, Steam Deck.
Steam デックなら場所を
Where is the
選ばず
subtitle? I don't have the subtitles for some reason. Whatever. They have visuals. It's okay. I only care about the games. I want this clock. This clock is insanely expensive, but I want it. That clock is so... What?
PlayStation 4版 Final Fantasy VII
What is happening?
おかげさまで皆様に大変たくて Final Fantasy VII リメイクインターグレ
I
ード
think, I think IGN realized on this stream they didn't have subtitles,
皆さんに
so they tried to update it, like, in real time. What is going on?
また Final
Oh, now we're having the
Fantasy
Jeff Keighley problem. Okay, well,
失礼します。
we already saw this part. Here! I was lied to, this is not better quality. What is going on?! Mom, I'm scared! Come pick me up! Oh, we got Roche. We got generic soldiers. We got Cloud. Where's Jacko Tifa? That's not official, but it's funny. I'm switching back to Jeff Keighley. I'm sorry.
気軽に本作をお楽しみ
This has been the funniest experience trying to watch this thing. I literally just want. Oh my god! I'm losing my mind! It's licensed? The figure's licensed? I didn't know that. Oh my god, let's switch back to IGN. I'm really glad that we switched back to. Oh, cool! Duh! I'm losing my floofing mind. Jesus Christ, why couldn't Square Enix just upload a video? Do you need someone to be with you in voice? I'll be okay. I'm just losing my floofing mind. Why couldn't Square just literally upload a YouTube video like everyone else? Okay. Okay.
FF7 25周年ファンの皆様と楽しめるよう
I'm gonna lose my mind. I literally just want to see what they're announcing. I literally just want to see if they announce Remake Part 2. Oh, mobile games, my favorite. Literally, the stream should have like been over by now, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, okay, so can I just say, I tried to play this game. This is a battle royale for phones. This game is not fun because it's on phones. It might be decently fun if I could play it like comfortably on a computer screen. It's not fun. I don't like it. It's generic as heck, but I do wish I could play it on like computer or console. And it runs like this. No, I'm kidding. Like, you have to look, this all looks cool, but imagine you have to manage like 50 different buttons on a phone screen. It's not fun. IMO. I am fine with it, but I said on an Apple review that it needs to be on PC. Yeah, I agree. It has potential for sure. It definitely has potential. Didn't know the anti-cheat ready? Probably not, right? Oh, Ever Crisis? Oh, it is Ever Crisis. Heck yeah, this is what I care about. God, I hope this comes to Switch. I hope this comes to anything except mobile, because this actually looks really cute. I really want it. I want it on something besides, like, phones. Oh, that's cool. It's overhead like the original. This is the real Final Fantasy VII remake. No, I'm kidding. But, like, this looks really sick. This is really sick. This is really sick as a concept. Oh, cool! And they've got the Floofin remake models in the battles. So Switch can't run it. It might be able to, actually. Because besides the models, these backgrounds don't look like... There's, like, not much going on besides the animation and the models. So, like, it'll run at 15 frames a second. That is such a sick sword. Oh my god, I love that Aerith outfit. Oh my god, I love Aerith. Oh, this is sick. No, they're spoiling it for people that only played the remake for some reason. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. So, I've never played Crisis Core, so literally I don't know anything about any of the Crisis Core scenes anyway. If they had anything involving pay to win, I will lose it. I doubt that they'll make, like... They might literally... I think it'll just be custom. I never played Crisis Core, no. I've played the original FF7, I've seen Advent Children complete. I played Remake. I've never played Crisis Core. What is happening? Are they gonna, like, combine Advent Children? God, this is gonna be so weird. Get on your Microsoft PSP. It is good. Why did they show that? What was up with that? Was that Kadaj? That was weird. What's that? Are they straight up gonna remake Final Fantasy VII and change the story again? Oh, what's he got here? It didn't look like Kadaj. I don't know who it is then. I think it's gonna be. I think this is. I haven't seen anything, but I'm gonna guess it's Remake Part 2. I'm guessing. Oh my god! I think it's Remake Part 2.
Boy, oh boy.
Wait, no! Is this Crisis Core?
The price of freedom is steep.
No, this is actually Crisis Core.
Zach speaking.
Oh my god.
And Gio.
I just said I've never played Crisis Core!
It's showtime.
Oh my god, Crisis Core Remake? Wait, but did Crisis Core look like this? Ignore the fact that no stream of this game is working. God, what the frick?
Mission in Wutai.
Dude, what the floof? They're remaking Crisis Core?
Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear.
Oh my god. I literally just said I've never played Crisis Core! Well, I don't have to boot up the Microsoft PSP anymore. That is so sick. That's so sick. That is so sick, dude. Oh my god.
Gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
What are you talking? I don't know who Genesis is.
Project Genesis.
What are you talking? I don't know what these words mean.
Zach, the puppy.
Zach the puppy.
What do you know? Shit, lapdogs.
I will say I do love the new characters designs. I like Genesis, the one on the red. I think he's very hot. I mean, what? Anyway. Oh my god. I think Angeal is the one that's like his like father figure, right? Because he looks like his father figure.
Hello.
Aerith.
Heaven?
Not quite.
Oh my god, wait, are they... I think, are they redubbing it? Because that was Eric.
First?
That was Aerith's 7 remake voice actor.
Become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dream.
I don't know who voiced Aerith in the original game, but that sounded like her remake voice.
And whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier!
Well, I guess I'm finally gonna get to play this game.
Come and get it!
Yeah. Reunion! Oh my god. Switch?! What?!
さて、次の映像が最後の情報です。それではどうぞ。
Oh my god, okay, yeah, I think... Okay, now it's gonna be Remake Part 2. I literally don't know what else they could do. This is what I came for? Yes.
What we've done,
Yup,
that's
it's...
set in stone. The past is forever.
Okay, yep.
The future, even if it has been written.
Hey Tensunak, we're watching the Final Fantasy VII thing.
So focus on the future, not
I
the
think they're
past.
about to announce Remake Part 2. I think they're literally announcing Remake Part 2. Oh my god! Yeah! Nibelheim incident!
And rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
Yes! Yes!
I figured it was too
Yes!
Wait, what are you implying? That I died?
What?
That I'm some kind of imposter?
Don't say it. No one say the game. Wait, what it... Wait.
You were here with me.
Oh my god, do you guys see what's happening here? IGN is watching it on Twitch, and they're streaming it to YouTube.
5 years ago. Where are you?
Okay, let's get back to Jesus Christ.
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed.
I'm sorry that it's lagging, Jesus Christ. Should we switch back to Jeff Keighley? Oh, that was it. That was it. Rebirth? Next winter?
Final Fantasy VII リ
Well,
メイクプロジェクトの第2作目に
I guess I have to get a
Final
PS5 now.
Fantasy VII リバースを発表させていただきました。現在チーム一丸となっていい制
Well.
作中です。そして
See, now the
リメイク
fact
プロ
that
ジェ
they're
クトの
remaking
発
Final
表日から
Fantasy...
複数作にわたって展開
Now that
されて
they're
おり
remaking
お伝えして
Crisis
いました
Core,
が Final Fantasy VII
it's gonna be so weird.
Final Fantasy VII
Oh my god, okay, so this... Okay.
その先のもう一作の
Okay.
全三部作で
I wonder what that
完結する
silhouette is
こと
of.
をお知らせいたします。まずは Final Fantasy
So, you know what I think,
楽しみに
guys?
していた
I
だき
think that,
ぜひ本プロジェクトの
I think what they're
完
gonna
結
do,
ま
I
で
think
お
the
付き合いいただ
next
ければ
game
と思います。
is going to be the rest of Disc 1.
25周年も
I think that's what they're gonna do. I think next game is gonna be Disc 1, and then I think that the
チーム
end...
一同尽力してまいります。
I think the end is going to be the second and third discs. Or, they'll just floof and go off and do whatever, because the end of Remake Part 1 was insane. Isn't Rebirth Disc 2? No. Because, the Disc 1 is... Midgar is like one part of Disc 1. Disc 1 goes all the way up through a certain event that everybody knows that I won't say because I don't want to spoil. So, yeah. Yeah. Disc 1 goes all the way up through a Floofen, the end of, that's that event that everybody knows about. Disc 2 goes right up until before the final battle, and then Disc 3 is literally just the final battle. And, like, final dungeon. So I genuinely think that, Remake Part 2 is just going to be, it's going to just be, Disc 1. The rest of Disc 1 that wasn't Midgar. Maybe a little bit of Disc 2. That's sick. Oh my god, I cannot believe that Floofen... I can't believe Crisis Core's getting a remake or remaster. I'm gonna buy that right now. But it's so weird. No, the end of Disc 1 is way later. Literally, in the original game, they trick you, right? They trick you. The original game Midgar is 5 hours long. In the Floofin remake, it's 30. So yeah, Floofin Midgar literally is not that big in the original. So it makes sense to me that the part 2 would just be the rest of disc 1. I'm excited though. I'm very excited for that. I'm glad that we took a little break to watch that. Also, I just realized that floofing realized that what's it called? Final Fantasy 16 is also coming out next year, so that means we're gonna get 2 Final Fantasy games. That's crazy. Do you think Rebirth will end with the Aerith thing or the first visit to the Northern Crater? I think it'll end with end of disc 1. Floofin, that thing that I won't specify what happens. It's that event that everyone knows about that I'm not gonna specify. Just in case someone here doesn't know about it. Yeah. Floofin, I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy VII, but... Remake, Rebirth, Remind? Maybe! I don't know. That's kind of nutty, though. That's nuts. That's floofing nuts. I'm excited, though. I'm very excited. I'm just genuinely survived. I am so surprised that, like... Crisis Core is getting a remake or remaster, whichever. It's getting some sort of game. It's gonna run on the Switch, so it better be a remaster. Because if it's a remake, Crisis Core's floofed on Switch. Remake, okay. Because those models definitely looked updated, but the animations did. I don't know. I've never played the original, so I can't really compare. They just looked kind of PSP-y. Also, I just checked Twitter. Apparently, they are already working on the 3rd game. So, what? Okay. Okay. I'm very excited for that. Yeah, apparently they're already working on part 3, so, like, we might straight up get part 3 in 2024. Honestly, I don't know. That'd be crazy. I love the default Floofin sound of my phone. Anyway. Yeah, so, yeah, let's, I don't know.